Let's talk about judgment. Do we really feel confident about a candidate saying that she's going to bring change in America when she is so depressed by big money interests? I don't think so.
Make no mistake about it. This is not just an attack on me. It's an attack on President Obama. President Obama.
Well, sparks flew as Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton battle it out in Brooklyn in a debate with tough attacks that at times turned pretty personal. Here to discuss this is the president of Concerned Women for America and the author of Feisty Feminine, a rallying cry for conservative women, Penny Young Nance. Congratulations on this new book. We're going to talk about the book, but I wanted to ask you, got personal last night. What was your reaction?
You know, it was about what I expected. I mean, he pushed her on Wall Street. She pushed back on guns. And, you know, the one surprising thing was her full-throated defense of Israel, which I write about in the book. I believe in supporting Israel. Actually, I thought she sounded more supportive than actually Donald Trump has on the issue. But, you know, she's not going to have an easy race. She's very unpopular. Her likability ratings are very low. She even has a 58% unfavorable rating with women. So she's not getting a pass even with women.
Why is that?
Overall, I think, you know, Hillary is complicated. She has likability issues. We've known her for a long time. And so the one demographic within women that she does well with is African-American women. But every other single demographic, she struggles, and Bernie does better.
Yeah. Surprisingly, being a woman, a lot of people are saying she has a women problem. She talked last night about women's reproductive rights. I want to listen to this and then get your reaction.
We've had 8 debates before. This is our 9th. We've not had one question about a woman's right to make her own decisions about reproductive health care. Not one question. And in the meantime, we have states, governors, doing everything they can to restrict women's rights. We have a presidential candidate by the name of Donald Trump saying that women should be punished. And we are never asked about this.
All right, what's your response?
That's Hillary pandering to her base. She is to the left of most women, the majority of women. She's in line with Cecile Richards and Planned Parenthood, that abortion should be legal at any time for any reason, all paid for by the taxpayer.
Even in the last trimester.
Yes,
right?
They've never, if you ask them when they think that the baby should have legal rights, they will never give you a time because they can never say that. The truth of the matter is the majority of women are much more in line with my position, which is life begins at conception, or at least sometime shortly after that it would be their position. So, you know, there's an amazing group of conservative, pro-life women in this country. We've got to find our voice.
Which is what you write about. This is a rallying cry for conservative women. It sounds like we are desperate. Our country is desperate to have a conservative voice for women.
That's right. You know, I believe we're at, I call it an Esther moment. In this nation, we have got to find our voice. Women need to speak up into the issues, to lean into the culture. We can't be caught any longer looking at our shoes when these hard issues come up, because we can discuss it graciously and thoughtfully and hopefully bring people to our side. It's too important. Our children need us. Generations will suffer if we don't, just like Esther of the Old Testament.
I love that, Esther. Such a powerful story.
Thank you.
If you're not familiar with it, you should definitely read about her life. Thank you so much, Penny. I wish you all the best with this book. It's called Feisty Feminine. All the best.
Thank
you. God bless.